Yo,
Yo,
welcome back to another week, another segment.
Another segment, man.
Yes, sir. Express
I'm a fucking
yourself.
brother, man.
Y'all see the gear we got on?
Hey, you see
know
it?
What I'm saying?
Always ways,
Always
man.
ways, baby.
Always ways. Hey, look, y'all. Hey, man. I just dropped my merch, man. Saturday. It's Monday right now. By the time, whenever we record, it's usually a Monday.
Yeah, Mondays.
So that being said, it's just like, bro, I had ordered 50 shirts, bro. I already cracked under when I say under 10.
Yeah.
In 2 days. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. That's just wild. It's awesome, man. So, with that being said, man, no lie, it like literally took me to. It was a vision of mine already. Like I literally seen it already going. It was going to happen like that with my brand always ways, just because it's something I really believe in. It's something I live by. You know what I'm saying? And most people I know that they live by this mentality. Uh, uh, one way or another, they may not have labeled it this yet, but this is the label that I've attached to it. Always ways, you know. And then you can check it out more if you want to at alwaysways.com.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say is, so with that being said, man, like I said, remember I said I seen it in a vision and stuff like that, and it came true. Today's topic gonna be about manifestation. So with that being said, I know I said it about 3 times, but manifestation, man, what does that mean to you? Is it real?
Manifestation? Yeah, I believe so. And different aspects and how you look at it. So like I got different perspectives or different looks on it, on how I go or how I see people's manifestation. Because, we're all individuals and we're all entitled to go and think and do what we think is our manifestation. So it's just like manifestation to me is like my definition of it, like when I hear it, is like when you manifest something. So it's like setting a goal for yourself, and it's like you pushing and striving to reach that goal. And when people manifest it, most of the time it is accomplishable. You could make it happen. But the other perspective I'm going about it is like there's things where you set out to reach, and sometimes things ain't so pretty. There's speed bumps and there's potholes and everywhere. No, there's no road that's just straight clear. You know what I'm saying? So manifestation is the other perspective is like some people don't look at manifestations that they look at it like, because some people look at it like I don't want to set up goals for myself because if I set up goals for myself that I don't reach, then some people get bummed out or turned down on it.
Yeah.
So that's like the con of it, because there's some people that aren't self-aware or got that strength to overcome that down, to overcome it. But me myself, like when you ask me like manifestation, do I think is something, do I believe in? Yeah, like I do it my damn self, like and he's a perfect example. Shit, we just explained it right now. Always ways, you know what I'm saying? That's something that he's been saying. Y'all might just barely have like heard about it, or his real close friends have heard about it, but I've been hearing him say this shit for like probably like a good 4 or 5 years. That he's always been said like, yo, there's always ways, there's always ways. You know what I'm saying? And he manifested it. Like him saying it, hearing it, repeating it to himself, and not just that, but him, you know, spreading it around to everybody. It makes you a believer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I do believe in it.
Yeah.
Because me myself is just like my goal is just like I set up short term goals for myself and I manifest it. So it's just like, and I do that shit all the time, like at work, because I'm a manager at my job. So it's just like I always have ideas, like not we're in a modern day age where it's just like a lot of people lose interest quick because there's something else already trending. So I'm the type of person where, I'm young compared to like other people at my job and stuff, where I got the social media, I see what's trending, I see what people are into, I see this like the shit people are saying, like the what's it called, like the memes or challenges they're doing and shit. So what's trending, what's on. So like I have that benefit.
That you also don't forget to let him know, like you are really he's fluent.
Yeah.
He's bilingual.
Yeah.
Not like he knows a few. No, he's fluently bilingual. He can. Somebody that doesn't know a lick of English, he can talk to them as completely just Spanish,
Right. Yeah.
and vice versa. If it's somebody only knows English, he can talk to them in purely English. You don't have to talk
Yeah.
Spanish. You know what I'm saying?
So I always manifest like and
They
set
never
up
heard me talk
goals.
Spanish.
Yeah, I've always manifested it at my job. Like I always set up goals where it's just like I tell the people around me like, let's do this, this, and this, or how about we? It's this time of the year. It's all about knowing how people work. So it's just like I manifest like, all right, it's about to be Halloween, or it's getting cold outside. What sells the most? People make
Mm.
soups more. So when you make soups, you usually tend to use a lot of more of these vegetables, a lot of bit more of like or the like Hispanics we use to make tamales and stuff. You use all that stuff like in the colder time. So it's like if you have that as soon as they walk in, you're gonna sell all that stuff more. So I manifested by setting goals where like we're gonna reach this number, we're gonna triple or double last year's number by this. Just let's do this, this, and this. And by me manifesting, yeah, by me manifesting it and actually doing it, and not just that, but shout out to my bosses, like the owners and stuff, like having that trust in us, to make those changes and to see the outcome of it. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense, bro. Real
Yeah.
talk.
So it's just like I have goals like that where I make my goals reachable, and there's other goals you could reach out like personal wise, where it's like I'm gonna be a better person, I'm gonna be a better brother, a better son, a better cousin, a better anything. And you reach those goals like how we talked in previous express yourselves videos. It's just like
Yeah.
you're a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the more you work on yourself, the more you become a better person for you and the others around you. So I do believe in manifestation, but like I said, there's those cons too, where it's just like I have a strong mind, where it's just like I don't let something negative or something down reaching my goal where it set me back or it pushed me back. I don't let that stop me from trying to get to where I was going. Like I have the strong brain power, the strong knowledge to be like how he says, bro, his slogan, always ways. There's always ways. Now, if you make an excuse on why you didn't and you accept it, you're like, oh, okay, this and this, then you're going to stay there. You're not going to manifest what you're saying.
Right.
But yeah.
Man, that was great. Man, that was great. Damn. Yeah. Hey, he hit that bitch on the head. Like, I actually view it very mutual. Like you were saying, man, like my whole belief is like you've known him for years and shit like that. Like I truly believe in this. Like, this is really a mentality, a lifestyle for me. Like he said, I talk about it so much, and like he knows how much faith I have. Faith to me is even like I said, I might have said it in the previous video, but just in case you haven't heard it, to me, faith has nothing to do with religion. It's just believing that things will work out no matter what. You know, you don't worry. You know what I'm saying? Faith is just always having belief that everything will work out. And whatever is meant to happen, happen. For a reason. So that being said, always ways is like, man, bro. I pretty much I summed up to my like senior year. We had a project, whatever, and we went to high school together. And it was like you had to pick a word that summarized your whole high school years, and mine was perseverance. And that's what always ways is.
Yeah.
It's literally just you never, no matter how hard life gets, like he said, struggles, no matter what's going on, there's always ways, bro. To just continue moving forward, going up, going up. There's always ways. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to soak in on the negatives. You don't have to. You just don't have to. If you do, it's because you want to. Always ways is saying that you are taking the power into your own hands to do stuff about it, which is what the whole manifestation. I believe that, man. Like, you know how you kind of like broke it down with the whole store and stuff like that. Like that made so much sense. Like, it's gonna sell, right? But you trying to like, man, you're trying to speak it. Look, this is the goal. So now manifestation to me, I agree with him because it's like it's a goal. Whatever it is, it's a goal. The goal came from either it was your idea or somebody else's, your thought or somebody else's. Could be some people might view those as the same, but you know what I'm saying. And then I believe that the manifestation part is like you bringing it to life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But the first step is always somebody's idea or somebody's thought. And then boom, bring it to life. So you can easily manifest, like he was saying, bad things too. Because you're always thinking like, man, I'm bound, I'm gonna be the next one that's gonna do this. And if you're not taking the right step, I'm trying to think. I got sisters, and sometimes I'll hear them say like, oh man, I'm gonna be the next one pregnant or whatever. Like you're somewhat manifesting it, and then you're not practicing safe sex or whatever you're doing. You might be the next one pregnant. And you can put that to any category.
Yeah.
Not saying that pregnancy is negative, but I'm just saying you really do. Your thoughts that become words then become what in the future actions. You know what I'm saying? So manifestation is always gonna come down to that to me. Like it's just gonna be like, yo, I'm very cautious of like. I read this book called The Four Agreements, man, and the very first word was the very first agreement is impeccability with the words. Impeccability. So with impeccability with the words is you literally only say what you mean.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Yeah, you're very cautious of what you say, and you know what I'm saying. Obviously, we humans we make mistakes, but I'm very cautious of what I say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. I only say what I mean. So I don't. You ain't gonna hear me speak negative. You know what I'm saying. You just not because I know the power in that. A lot of people don't. People just think, oh, it's well, like I can accept that if I make a mistake. You know what I'm saying. If I'm trying my best and I just make a mistake. But I can't accept me just being just careless with my words and just talking this and another. Nah, man, everything, all this shit affects people. Like he said, bro, seeing the way this movement has been affecting the people around me, bro, like has been like a dream come true. My manifestation is something I manifest. I knew that this could happen. I had the vision that this was gonna happen. I knew. I'm not surprised, not one bit. It just makes me smile and makes me happy that it's coming to life. But bro, y'all don't understand that key of like putting that work in though. Like that's what made it. Like you said, you got when you guys knew about the story, you knew you had to go reach out to the team. Everybody had to be on the same page, right? And y'all gotta make it happen. Y'all gotta put it there. The moment that stuff is like starts selling, oh, you gotta replace it. Boom, you gotta keep that thing looking fruitful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it looks appealing to the eye. Like, oh man, I'm trying to get these ingredients for this soup. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just going back off of your example, like it's true, bro. Like I continue to make anything that I manifest or anything that I dream about or I have visions or thoughts about, like, bro, if I really want it, like this is for those that really want stuff out of life. Like when you really, really want it, it's gonna take some work behind that, bro.
No, yeah.
It ain't no one night, one day, 1 week. What, bro? Stuff takes time, bro.
You gotta speak your envisions into existence.
And that's and that's manifestation to me. That to me is another form of manifest. You're speaking into an existence. You're not gonna, bro. One thing about me, one of my little bros is named Caleb. I met him back in 2015, 2016. He was in high school at that time. I had already graduated, but we was out in Alabama, and he was just like, fast forward to like a few days ago, he posted on his social media, and he was just like, the reason most plan A's fail is because you have a plan B. Now, a lot of people might be like, dang, like, you know what I'm saying? What's wrong with having a plan B? No, that's not his point. You're too focused on having a plan B. Like imagine if you just put all your focus, like this could never fail. Always wait, my brand would never fail because I believe there's too many ways. Always wait, there's too many ways I'm gonna make it happen. You feel what I'm saying? Like I know I like quoting people because I do, man. I love people, man. Y'all inspire me to inspire others. You feel me? Like real talk, people inspire me to inspire others. Like Nipsey has said it in his interview with Gary Vee, who y'all know him. He's like a motivational speaker, and everybody knows Nipsey Hussle. So like Nipsey was just like, it was something. It was that what I just posted on my social media last night or whatever. It was like the whole unreasonable man. You know what I'm saying? A reasonable man. I forgot what he said about the reasonable man, but an unreasonable man makes the world adapt to him. You know what I'm saying? And we need unreasonable men or people to further and to grow. You know what I'm saying? How are we gonna grow without these new ideas, with new concepts, without new, you know what I'm saying? No innovation. Then what? We're just doing the same stuff. There's no growth. You know what I'm saying? You have to do that. You know what I'm saying? There's no expansion. You have to keep doing it. So, that manifestation definitely real to me. That's my views on it, man. I really believe in manifestation, man. I'm very, very careful with what I say. Even I try to even control my thoughts, bro. Like I really do. I try to control my thoughts, man. Like if I hear a thought come in my head, like I'll bounce back with a better thought, with a different thought. Like I don't like that way that sounds, because it's natural. We'll have some times where we'll have doubts. Like, man, fuck that, nigga. This is gonna happen though. Like, I'm not hearing that. I'm not excited. Why? Because I really want it, bro. This is a true desire of mine. This is what I'm passionate about. So I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing no doubt. I'm not hearing no failures. I'm not hearing no losses. A loss ain't nothing but a learned lesson to me. Boom. You see how that's my thought. Every time I get an L, it's a learned lesson. I start analyzing everything that went wrong to see how we can make it better the next time. Whether it's a sport, whether it's a relationship, what it don't matter. That's the way my mind is like what is it called, constructed or what engineered. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, yeah, man. My mind's going, but
Nah,
I'm just excited, man. Like I believe in manifestation, bro, and I think it's very powerful, bro, when you understand it. Like and like I said, just understand you have to put the work behind it and the muscle, like to really like it don't just happen. Like oh, I had a dream and it just oh look, I wanted to be a business owner that had this much that revenues this much money a year. Boom, just because I said it and I had an idea of it, it just happened. Nah, nigga. Nah, it take work.
nah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit take work. Man. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to piggyback off what he said on his point too, and it's just like manifestation is a real thing. Just you got to be stronger than your own thoughts, because you're your biggest enemy. You're your biggest doubter. You're your biggest, person holding yourself back. If you believe something, you envision something, you got to be the one to go out there and get it. Ain't no one gonna bring you the pieces to do and construct your thoughts. You gotta go out there and make it happen. Like how we were saying, speak your words into existence.
Real talk.
It's like you got to be the person to be like, all right, I thought this.
Yeah.
Now let's go make it happen.
Right.
What you saying by saying let's go make it happen is you're gonna go out there and put in the work, because ain't nobody gonna come up to you and be like, yo, what you think about this? Or you tell them the idea and they might be like, oh yeah. They might agree with you, it's a good idea, but they're not gonna put it into action, or they might even take your idea, and since you're not putting in the work, you're gonna couch potato.
They love the idea because it's a great one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna couch potato and they're like, fuck it, they're not gonna do it. How much might as well do it, you know what I'm saying?
Boom.
And it's just like they manifested what you were saying, you know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
So y'all gotta be aware of that.
That's real.
Yeah, y'all gotta be aware of that and just, don't be afraid to fail, Failure is something we all go through.
But don't say the F word around me, bro. That's the F word. I ain't worried about fuck. I say fuck a lot. Don't say failure around me, bro. I don't believe in that shit.
Okay, because we have a stronger mind, but like I have a stronger mind. But like if I fail, like how he was saying, I could fuck up, fail or whatever, but I'm gonna get right back up and go even harder. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
But if you guys, get a downfall or a setback, push yourself through it. Rainy days ain't meant forever. You know what I'm saying? There's always what's after a rain. A rainbow is a clear sky. All that. You got to think ahead. You can't think like damn. You can't think in the present like damn. I'm really like messed up or anything, or something didn't go my way. You can't be stuck on what that. You got to be thinking already. All right, I fucked up. Now how can I go from here? Like how can I grow from here? What did I fuck up in that's gonna help me grow? Or where did I mess up? Now you learn that you fucked up, so now you gotta grow from it. You gotta
make it happen, like bro. Real talk, bro. Yeah, so it's the only way to make it happen.
So just by doing that, like even this channel itself, like it was just literally a fucking idea. Like it was a thought. Yeah. Like we thought it, and no bullshit. Like we thought it 4 years ago, maybe 5. We thought it, and we said, "Fuck it, we gonna start it." We started it.
Don't even know all the idea. Like don't even know all the details of it. Like even this, then I didn't even know all the details of. We didn't know the idea. I mean the details. It's just like it's something we wanted to do, and we started. A lot of times y'all got a problem with starting something. Like he said, that couch potato shit is real.
Yep.
Like bro, just start it, and keep believing in yourself. Number one, believe in yourself. Because people around you can't believe in nobody. You think about yourself. You can't just go believing in people that they ain't believing in themselves.
Exactly.
Like if you didn't feel that when I'm talking that I really live this lifestyle, would you really want to support it?
Exactly.
It's gonna feel fake and fabricated, right? You can be like, this nigga doing that shit for this or money or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if you meet me, you know this, like, whoa, it's way deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? So, but it all came from me believing in myself, bro. Like my belief in self is on like Kanye level, like for real. I don't, bro. Look. If I got visions, bro, they come true. Every time they come true. I promise you, every vision I ever had came true. Ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, they all come true because, because I'm one of those people that really put the action behind it, bro. I don't care about putting action behind it, and I just keep going no matter, like you said, how many stumbles or falls or all that shit, bro. We don't care about that, bro. Like, we always get the fuck back up and keep it pushing. Maybe you need to take a break. I don't know. Sometimes you do need that. You know what I'm saying? Find your peace. Go talk to your peeps. You know what I'm saying? But keep going. Keep that engine. You know what I'm saying? Revving. Don't stop, bro.
Yeah, you got to have your own self-motivation.
Bro, you got to.
It's like me, necessity. Like I have it tatted on me, like this. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I got a bracelet tattoo where I got strength, hope, and believe. You gotta have the strength to overcome it. You gotta hope for better days, and you gotta believe that shit's gonna happen. So I got it tatted on
That's
me,
a
like
lot.
you know
That's
what I'm saying.
real.
Like you gotta have the
Real
strength, hope, and
characteristics.
belief. You know what I'm saying.
Real
So
principle.
all that is just manifestation. Because if you have the strength to do
Real
shit,
talk.
you know you gotta hope for it is gonna work. You know, but you're putting in the work, so you're hoping for better days, and you gotta believe. Key word is believe. Believe in yourself and believe in your manifestation, your ideas. Because sooner or later it's gonna end up happening. Because how he said it was just an idea process. Like this was like 5, 6 years ago. He started thinking like, yo, this is how I go about my life. This is always ways. You know, there's always a way. There's always a way. And there's people around his life that didn't think that way, and just him every day constantly telling
Bro, how
them
much do I post
always
it? How much do I
ways,
talk
always
about it?
ways,
I
always
say it
ways.
every time I end a conversation.
You got people believing,
Bro.
believing what he wants in his head thought, like bro, like this is a lifestyle, like this is me, this is who I am. Now you got other people believing, like people that were like down or couch potatoes or negative, like damn.
Man,
Now
the power of
he's got people believing, like no, this is a movement. Like there's always a way to do things. There's always a way to overcome. There's always a way for everything. You know, there's always
talk, bro.
answers. You
Real
know what
talk.
I'm
Nah,
saying?
real
So
shit, bro.
it all starts with you, your envisions, and by making it happen.
Just make it happen, bro. Do the dirty work, man. Do the dirty work, y'all. I love y'all, man. I love y'all, man. You
Yeah.
got anything else? I
got
like
it,
the way you
everything.
ended that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, express
It's always
yourself.
express yourself.
Always
Like
ways.
my boy say, you know, always ways.
Alwaysways.com, bro.
The back of the
You
shirt.
see the shirt, man. And maybe I don't know if you can see all of it, but yeah. Don't complain. There's always ways, man. Don't complain. Also, don't make excuses. There's always ways, man. Like I said, my merch is on alwaysways.com. Man, look, you're going to see a lot to come. We got a lot in store.
Oh, yeah, we do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we just getting started, bro. I think I'm going to be saying we just getting started till I die. I'm going to be honest. Because that's how growth is, bro. Growth should be nonstop, right?
Yeah.
Another topic, man. I love y'all, man. Peace.
Love.
Love.
Good shit, my boy.